Alright guys, welcome back. So SoundHound. So it looks like a couple days ago it's been chopping around. So we talked about this one having this $15 being a resistance for the stock, and it's having a hard time staying up here. So far today closed at around $14.20. So let's have a look what I'm watching from here for the stock. So ultra short term, maybe even $15 and 1560-ish. That's the area. This is where it's having a hard time to stay above or break above. And you can see on Monday, pretty pre-market high, sold off, came up, pretty much stayed in the range bound. Actually, that was Friday breakout, and then Monday tried to get back above, and then it was sold off pretty harsh, very fast, and then grinded its way back up to 15. Today another choppiness and a little bit of a fade into the close. For me, this stock right here right now is in a premium burning mode, in a consolidation choppy mode. And if you take a look at the moving averages, stock is still above its 5-day moving average, which is 1350. So unless the stock breaks $13 levels, I'm not going to be watching this name to the downside. And to the upside, it has to break that level of $15 and basically 50 cents, $16. And it could go test its 18, 20-ish levels from there. If you look at it on a intraday chart, on a daily volume, it has been declining last 2 days. Of course, we talked about this one when I said IV is high, and it's not gonna stay that high. So that's why I was preferring in the money versus outside of the money when it comes to like chasing these moves, right? If I had to, but I'm not trading it at the moment. But let's take a look at the option activity so far today. Today, Tuesday, put to call ratio pretty much even, 97,000 calls traded, 87,000 puts traded. There's not much standing out. If we just go back to the filter out the what came today, you're seeing $10 put expiring for January 3rd, December 14, 15, this week's basically 14, 15, 13 and a half calls coming in. And also there are a bunch of puts, $12 puts, and there are a lot of puts as well. By looking at the stats of the option activity, you can say that most of the calls and puts probably being sold because implied volatility still high. Into end of the next week, it is implying $3.17 up or down. So, but what I'm going to be watching, also keeping an eye on, is the insider activity, because at these levels, insiders dumping pretty big. If you take a look at, you can use FinViz, the SEC filings that came out on 9th, they came out on 6th as well. You can see proposed sale, where they sold $15, $15, $13, $13.33. But the point is, these guys are selling. These are insiders, officer, director, chief product officer, director, VP engineer. All these guys are selling. So I would keep an eye on SEC filings every single day, because I'm assuming that if it pushes one more time, maybe it has one more push coming up. If it doesn't, I'm expecting them to do some sort of an offering to raise some funds. So far, these are the filings that I went through. I'm not seeing anything, but you got to be careful if you are trading options or even stock overnight, especially because these forms are going to be filed after market close or before market open. So, but still watching this name to the upside, unless it cracks below 13, then I would assume that this would come back down to test its $10 breakout area as a next level of support if it doesn't hold these $13 levels. But that's my take for SoundHound stock from here. That's what I'm watching. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.